Hello, welcome to my channel, The Science of Tarot. My name is Michelle and I'm an intuitive tarot reader out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Pisces. I'm recording this at some point mid-May, but whenever you fall upon this video, that's when you're meant to see it. So hopefully some of these messages will resonate with you. If you're new to the channel, I am so happy you found us. I'm still navigating through YouTube's amazing algorithms, trying to weed myself in, but it's been a very exciting last few weeks. I've gotten a comment from Dubai, a comment from South Africa, in Italy, and Maine, and I got a comment from Canada from a very special reader that's also on YouTube. She's an incredible tarot reader, and her handle is Readings by Shar. Shar is one of my favorite readers, just an amazing woman with so much wisdom and really understands the cards. What a thrill it was to get a message from her welcoming me to YouTube. So thank you so much, Shar. When you get a chance, everyone, go over and take a look at Readings by Shar. She's incredible. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining the Signs of Tarot tribe. Love you. Building this channel to get the messages out across the board. As we all know, messages don't resonate with everybody on YouTube, but I'm going to try to get as many messages as I possibly can. I've been pretty committed getting weekly readings for all the signs up, so check in next week for your next reading. Now, without further ado, Pisces, I'm going to dive right into your reading. As always, I start off all of my readings with a Signs of the Trees Oracle. And for you, Pisces, we selected the Silver Birch. You may have gotten this card before. This card is super amazing to me. It's really clear cut. It's all about obstacles. Because if you can see, the Silver Birch is right on the outside of a tunnel, but it appears to be so far away. But really, if you just have the courage to step out of that tunnel, one extra step, cross over for your fears, you'll be able to touch the Silver Birch, which is all about wisdom. But your mind is playing tricks on you, Pisces, and you think it's an optical illusion. Really, you're thinking your manifestations and your wishes, your hopes, your desires, and your future is so far away. But it's not. It's not far at all. All you have to do is cross the threshold of that tunnel. Step outside of the tunnel, and you realize that tree is right in front of the tunnel, and it's actually an optical illusion. All right, so let's see how that energy plays into your reading. Your cards are up because I've tried to record this now 3 times between my dogs barking. And really, it's so crazy windy right now in Las Vegas. I don't know, we take 2 steps forward here in Vegas. We had 2 beautiful sunny days and it's early 90s, and now it's a complete wind storm once again. I mean, crazy winds. It's tough. I'm growing a garden outside and these winds are just ripping right through my garden. All right, Pisces, we'll dive right into the tarot portion of your reading. We start off with the 6 of Pentacles. The opening card to any of my tarot reads is all about your wishes and hopes and your dreams. Well, your oracle card talks about that you feel your wishes and your hopes and dreams are super far away, but the truth of the matter is they're right outside the tunnel if you step past your fears and go for it. This is what you want, Pisces. You know what? And this is what you deserve. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. It's the 6 of Pentacles. It's all about equal give and take. You've really spent some time reviewing your life purposes, your relationships with friends, relationships with family, relationships with work, but mainly the relationship with yourself. And it's all about wanting an equal give and take from here on out. I don't know, Pisces, I'm getting a real sense that you've been taken advantage of over in the past with relationships and love and friends and people who really just push you to the limit because you give so much. You know, you don't want to fight back. But the truth of the matter is, you're not going to accept anything that's not equal anymore. If somebody calls you, you'll call them back. If you call somebody, you expect a call back. Here he is, making a ton of money and giving back to charity because he wants to give back what he's received, holding the scales of Libra. It's all about equal give and take. And that's all you want for your life right now, Pisces. So guess what? It's time for you to start using discernment, and with every person that comes into your life, again, whether it's friend, love, romance, work, career, just somebody who crosses your path, you will only accept them if they give you equal give and take. And the reason why is you're coming out of an extremely toxic cycle in your life. I don't think that there was one toxic relationship, Pisces. I think there were many. And I think they cross the lines in love, relationships, friendship, family, and work. When we have the devil and the upright right in the center here, it's telling me that you are separating yourself from some patterns and behaviors of your life. After a deep, long reflection of the people that have come into your life, the people who certainly didn't give you an equal give and take. And the devil talks about addictions. The devil talks about temptation. The devil talks about walking in the shadow side when you know you're not making the right choices for yourself. And that comes with the people that you allow in your life. And the truth of the matter is, to get these cards side by side really tells me a lot, Pisces. All you want is an equal give and take. And it starts by not allowing people into your life that take from the beginning. We go right into the third card here, and we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. The Eight of Wands in the upright is talking about communication. Some people say it's Cupid's arrows shooting you love messages, love bombing. To get this in the reverse, either someone has ghosted you, or somebody has said some unkind things to you, or more than one person has said some unkind things to you. To get this card next to this card, I have to think the relationships that you allowed into your life were people who really took advantage of you, people who really did not value you, and people who really, if you listen to the things that they said to you, you would have had some red flags. The way they spoke to you was clearly of that of disvaluing you. And I think you're in a deep, deep world of reflection right now, which is why these cards are coming out. I think you're seeing who you want to be for the next part of your life. You're envisioning the life you want to have, the people that you want in your life, the experiences you hope to come in your life. And it's scary to make that step, but happiness is right outside the door of that tunnel. And that's because you've learned to let go of people who have been extremely negative. Again, I think that this does have a lot to do with love, and I think that it was one after another. It's almost like dating the same person over and over again, even though they have a different face and a different name. And I think a lot of it came by the way they spoke to you. And I think you've leveled up, Pisces, and I think you're not going to allow people to speak to you in a crass, negative, and demeaning manner. That's the word that I have been stumbling upon finding. I really believe, Pisces, that you are breaking free of a cycle of people that have demeaned you. And God bless. I don't care if you're 15 years old or 80 years old. At the moment of time that you have touched down with the universe and you decide to live your greatest life ever and value yourself, the universe is going to reward you with amazing people, amazing situations coming into your life. So don't beat yourself up and look back at your past. Move forward. Leave those people behind, because guess what? The next time somebody says a negative word that makes you feel bad, makes you question your value, makes you question your worth, I think you're going to put your hand out like this and say, back the fuck away. I mean, pardon my language, but I don't think you're going to allow that energy in your life, and I think the universe is going to reward you. In fact, I know the universe is going to reward you. How do I know? Here comes the Knight of Wands. Universe is bringing you a new opportunity. Somebody who might be a little bit younger than you. Gorgeous, debonair, fun, exciting. Now, some readers think the Knight of Wands comes in, comes out, one night stand, affair. To me, the Knight of Wands evokes passion. So, although this may not be the relationship that you spend the rest of your life with, this may not be your forever, this person coming into your life is going to help you level up to really believe in yourself. Okay, because this person believes in you. There's not going to be crass words spoken to you, nothing demeaning. The new person that's coming into your life is going to come into your life with honor and passion. Okay? And great sex. This is the great sex card. You can't deny it. It is the absolute great sex card. So you're in for a very special experience coming up for you right now, Pisces. And we're going to see this card, In traditional tarot, this talks about getting out of dodge, leaving situations behind. But as an intuitive reader, I see this card very differently. The Six of Swords to me is all about priorities. In the middle of the night, in the morning, he takes his wife and his kid. In theory, no belongings, no ego, no home, no car. No packaged goods, nothing. He takes his priorities. Emotionally, he takes his priorities to sail off to something new. And I think this new person coming into your life is really going to make you feel like a priority in his or her life, a priority in your own life. I just want to compliment you, Pisces, because I really think after a shit ton of time and a long experience of multiple negative experiences, you're finally breaking free. And the universe is going to reward you with somebody new. Now we have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Has a lot of meanings with this card in the world of work and world of environment. But to keep along this particular love reading, you're not allowing three-party situations in your life anymore. And I think you're going to feel it, sense it, and ask questions. You're not going to allow people in your life anymore that bring a third party. That third parties can be somebody that they're married to, somebody that they're already dating, somebody from their past that they can't let go of. But third parties also are non-people. They could be addictions, they could be obsessions, they could be workaholicism, it could be patterns of behavior from their childhood. You just don't want it. I think it's time, and I know it's time, Pisces. You're ready to ride off into the sunset with your priorities met and your value system intact. You know, in reverse, this is all about becoming a priority to somebody, and both of these cards talk about priority. And the beautiful card is we end up with one of the best cards in the deck, Nine of Pentacles, complete abundance. You know, Pisces, this has been a long ride for you. And like I've said several times throughout this reading, I think that there have been numerous romantic experiences that have been toxic, devilish, and it caused you complete unequal balance in your life. Trauma, drama, sadness. Okay, but you're coming into your own garden. And let me tell you, it's all of your life's wisdoms and purposes that has created this. A garden doesn't bloom like this overnight. A garden blooms like this because you've planted seeds, your wisdom, your experiences, you've watered them, you've learned from them, you've learned your lessons, you've learned what you will take and what you won't take from people, you learn what you want and what you don't want. And because of that beautiful energy, you've leveled up. Woke as fuck. You're leveling up, Pisces, and I'm so proud of you because that's going to bring in person after person that's amazing, whether it's work or romance or rekindling family relationships. You're really finally coming into your own, Pisces. This is one of the most beautiful reads I've had all week. And if you are an existing subscriber, you hear my feelings about touchdown. Whenever I see a bird on a person in any of my tarot card decks, I feel like that's intuition, the universe touching down on you. The hand of God itself, giving you wisdom, giving you intuition, giving you confidence. This is a beautiful read, Pisces. Actually, it's the most beautiful read I've done all week. You've done the work. Let go of the past, because the future looks so incredibly amazing. And it's time for you, with my encouragement, to step outside that tunnel, because everything you wish for, your goals, your hopes, your dreams, your desires, are just a step away. And I mean that from my heart. Okay, Pisces, namaste.